Hello everyone, welcome to our another Tech Talk session. I'm Sargam from Tech Jobs Fair, and today we have our special guest, Director of Startup Services, Miss Gabriele, for our session. Gabriele
Hello.
is a Startup Services Director at Vienna Business Agency and responsible for Vienna 2023. And today we will be talking about Vienna Startup Festival, Vienna 23. So let's welcome Gabriele. Hi Gabriele, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you for the invitation to this tech talk session.
We are pleased to have you here. And so, Gabriele, can you please tell us a bit more about you and what you do at Vienna Business Agency?
Yes. So my name is Gabrielle. Welcome from my side as well. We at the Vienna Business Agency really support startups here in Vienna, but also startups and companies that would like to come to Vienna. And we have here different kind of services free of cost. And we also have grants we can offer. And we also have a big real estate department if you need some real estates. So if you have any questions and you're interested in the business location of Vienna, please get in touch with us. We are trying to help you.
Okay, great. So, if I talk about this startup festival, Gabriel, so can you please introduce basically what is the concept behind it and how, I mean, Vienna 23, in what ways do you think, as a participating in this festival could benefit for our tech talents from this region?
Yes. So I really can invite you, if you're interested, to get in touch with the Middle European community. And if you're interested in tech, I really would love to recommend Vienna Up because it's a very specific event. It's really a decentralized event. So it takes place in very many different locations within the city. And we have more than 30 program partners who are organizing international events. And this also means that we have covered many different broad range of topics. And we are very happy that also Tech Jobs Fair is taking place as part of Vienna Up. It's end of May, 30th of May until 7th of June. So it's 9 days full of program and really from hackathons over matchmaking events, conferences. You have really a broad range of different formats, but also from the content, you can really from health and fintech and impact and culture tech, you can find really many different topics. And we also this year created different kind of adventures. So if you look at the website, you can under the program found different adventures, and one is named Discover New Tech, which means then you find all the events. There are 20 events where you can discover new tech and really get the impression what Vienna Up can offer for you. So Tech Job Fair is, for example, one. We also have a very interesting AI hackathon for sustainability, or we also have a Techstars startup weekend where people can mix and mingle and work together for one weekend on new challenges. So it's really a very broad range of offers. And it's
That's
this year
very good.
maybe it's really here in Vienna. There are some few events also digitally available, but this year it's really mainly taking place here in the city.
Okay, so with these 30 partners, there are many events, right? And as Gabriel mentioned, Texas Fair is also one of them. So our event is on 1st of June. So if you are in Vienna, then please do visit, and you can also join other events as well. You can, right? And I would also like to add here the website also. So you can go to the ViennaUP'23 and you can check out all the programs listed over there. Am I right,
Exactly.
Gabriel?
Yes, that's great.
Okay, all right. So, Gabriel, like last year, Vienna was a very huge success. Like we were also part of that too, and we have attracted around 10,000 participants in from 67 countries. So, what is new this year if I compare with the last year edition
Mhm.
of the festival?
Yeah, maybe to sum up a little bit, it's the third time that it is taking place. First was just digital. Last year it was hybrid, and this year it's fully at the location of the city of Vienna. And it's really interesting to see that already last year, 60% of the people really came to the city. So we really expect this year that nearly 90% of the participants will really come to the city, and because we have fewer digital events. And what we really recognized this year, we were really traveling a lot around the world, that there is a huge international interest. So we have several delegations coming from Asia, from America, who are just, if you're interested in Europe or the city and the business location, it's really a great opportunity to dive into the ecosystem and connect internationally. Um, and new, for example, this year is for the first time that there is an event from Wolf Summit, which is a very known and very successful startup event in Central Eastern Europe. And that is taking place. They are organizing an event now this year, also during ViennaUP'. And another example is for EU startups. They are based in Barcelona, and they saw that maybe really ViennaUP' could be a very good opportunity for them as well. And they are organizing a pitch competition and pitching night and connect startups with investors. So these are some examples who are really new stakeholders as part of ViennaUP'.
That sounds very interesting. Even I like to more bit more about these programs. So can you please give us any highlights of this year's
Mm-hmm.
program?
Mm-hmm. Also besides the tech job fair, which is a highlight, I would say,
Yeah.
I really can. I think that the Connect Day is really a great opportunity because there are also big corporates pitching which innovations they are looking for, and it's a reverse pitch format as well. And so startups, investors, and corporates have really a very good opportunity to match and mingle at Connect Day. What we also try is, we have Vienna has a very long tradition with coffee houses. You may know it's a place where you drink coffee for hours, and we always say coffee houses are the oldest co-working spaces in the world, and that's why we also have coffee house sessions organized this year, where high-level speakers are there, and you can apply for such a coffee house session and have half an hour to talk with these people. Or there is also the Startup World Cup Austria taking place here, where the winner startup can go to America, to the US, and pitch for $1 million in the finals, in the big finals. So it's really this matchmaking format. We have also conferences like the Health Innovation Summit or Manufacturing Summit, or Culture and Technology is a big topic during the creative days. There is also a Smart City conference where you also can join in digitally, which could be maybe very interesting also for you. And it's very easy to book a ticket. You just go to the program at ViennaUP'.com, and then you can just go for a ticket and book it there, and then you have a good also user experience, because you have a good overview which tickets you have booked and which not.
Okay, that's
And
very, very
maybe it's also
interesting.
interesting, many events are also free of cost. For example, Smart City Summit is really free of cost. And if you're not able to travel here, maybe this is a good occasion to get an impression what's going on here in Europe and Vienna in that field.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a very interesting part here. I mean, with by joining one, I mean, you can join multiple events, right? So whether it is
Yes.
any event during the week, you can join any event and enjoy a lot, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Very exciting. So I'd like to add here, like if anyone have any question regarding Vienna Up, then feel free to ask and drop your question in comment box, and we will try to include in this session. Right, Gabriel?
Yes, please. I'm looking forward.
Okay. So, moving forward, Gabriel, like Vienna is well known for as a livable city in the world, right? And so, how can this festival attendees experience the beautiful city of Vienna during this week?
Hmm. Now, we really would love that people just don't sit only at the conferences, but really also experience the city. This is why we have this decentral concept. We have this coffee house, this cafe spaces where you can sit and have your meetings. But we also created a meeting place during these 9 days. It's at Karlsplatz, which is one of the most famous places here in the city of Vienna, a very beautiful one. And there we will have a home base. And every evening, every participant from all the different events can come together there, have some Viennese wine, have some innovative Viennese food, and just get in touch also with people from other events, because we deeply believe that we need to cross these different topics. So I always call it we need to bubble burst in order to get real innovation. And the place to be is this ViennaUP' home base. And the thing is that if you attend an event, you get a wristband, and with this wristband, you can get this free Viennese wine, or also the free coffee in the cafes. Um, and we try to combine this tradition of Vienna with the innovative modern Vienna at the home base. And it's
Yeah,
really,
very.
if the weather is fine, you can really enjoy the greenery and sunshine and nice spirit. Last year, it was really, I was there every evening, I have to say. It was just a joy to meet so many interesting people.
Yeah, and very, very interesting, very important thing you have mentioned here, Gabriela. It is about this wristband, right? And I would also like to highlight this point here. If you are in Vienna and if you are going to join Techjosphere event, that wristband you can also get at our event, and through this wristband you can join other event as well, and you can get free wine and other things like as Gabriel mentioned, right? So
Yes, but important
yeah,
is that you always have to register for the events, because we
yeah,
have more than 30 program partners who are organizing it, and they need to know who is coming. And if you're interested, please look already now, because in some events you have limited places, and so that you really can join in, it's good if you just save your ticket already now.
yeah. So yeah, so do visit vienna.com now. Okay, so very interesting, Gabriela. And what is your personal highlight if you would like to add anything here about
hmm
Vienna 23?
This is a difficult question, to be honest, because there's so many highlights. But what really is for me such a joy is really that we have such a diverse and international community coming together, and that the strengths of putting together our strengths just shows what we are capable for, and that you have so many different opportunities to meet investors, experts of different fields, but also talents and students who are just interested in getting into the topic of building a company. So it's this broad range, and that we all bring our strengths together and show the world what's going on, and which new solutions are also out there in order to solve the challenges we are facing here in the world. This is really what we just discussed also today in our team, that really nearly every event has the topic also of social and ecological impact of business building, which is a high priority here in the city. And this is also reflected in the program. So in nearly every program, this is also a topic. And last year we had a feedback sessions as well. And the thing where I was most happy about was really that 90% of the participants who participated last year said they will come again, or they will recommend it. And that means for me, okay, we create value for the participants. This is the aim of everything here, to create value for all the participants, even if they're investors, startups, corporates, or talents, it doesn't matter. But if they meet the right people, get good inspiration, good contacts, then for me, ViennaUP' is a real success.
Yeah, very, very. I mean, very good initiative. What we can say here at Exosphere as well, and we are creating a bridge here to the talents, to the startups and the companies, so that they can get very good talents and on the other part, the talent get job very easily. So we are also working on that part. So
Exactly.
thank you
It's
so
very
much.
important. Yes.
Yeah, so Gabriela, as we are running out of time here, but thank you so much for joining this session and sharing about Vienna. I hope these information will help our business community and people who are going to join Vienna Week.
So I
So
hope to see you
yeah,
here and welcome you here.
definitely. So I mean, if you are in Vienna, to our viewers, so you can also join session and meet Gabriela in person as well in many events, right? So yeah,
Mhm.
if anything you would like to mention,
No, just that I would be happy to welcome you here. But if you're not able to come, please watch out the few digital formats we have. And if even that is not possible for you, if there are any questions concerning also the business location or services we are having, please just get in touch with me and my team. We're really happy if we can help.
yeah. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. And if you and that's end of the session here. So see you all in our next session. Till then, be happy and keep smiling and all the very best.
Yes. Mhm. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone.